So I sitting in my car because I picked up my son from school today. So, but I was like, single mom, so I'm just trying to, I know, like, birthdays and, Mother's Day and holidays, you have to celebrate for yourself, like, yay, it's mommy's birthday, and he has special needs, so he's got, like, nonverbal autism, and, just, kind of, right now, at, like, a 3-year-old level, just not have a lot of, understanding as a typical kid would. And so anyway, I picked him up and he hands me this little flower pot. And then he hands me a card. It says, I totally love you. I totally love you, Mom. And it's got a heart with a turtle. And he colored it red, which is his favorite color. And then so they usually have these little picture exchange cards, and that's how they communicate. And they had he picked out some things, and one of them says thoughtful, crafty, groovy, and then he has perfect. And then he has protective and kind. And then I was like, I lost my ever-loving mind when I read this card, because I was like, oh my gosh. God sometimes gives you them little sweet little reminders, that you're doing a good job as a mom. And then my little dude knows his mama loves him. And so yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the moms, even if you have a nonverbal son or a child that's nonverbal that can't communicate how much they appreciate and love you. Just know that they do. They absolutely love you and appreciate everything you're doing for them. And on them days when it gets hard and you're just trying to survive some days, and you're, the therapies and the doctor appointments and the meds and the feeding tube supplies and, just all, and the paperwork, just all them things, that, you just have the little reminders. So yeah, happy Mother's Day.